I put a video up in our messenger chat earlier, and do have a look at this while I'm talking, and we'll also throw the video up onto the Enhanced podcast. This is a lighting effects wheel with a projector. Now, let me tell you a bit of history here. Now, projected light effects first started in the mid to late 1960s, and they grew up alongside psychedelic music and the American West Coast and the British prog rock movement. And these bands had concerts, and alongside the music, they had a range of psychedelic hallucinogenic lighting, which were filled with liquid oils or printed effects. And you'd have a projector shining light through these rotating wheels to throw the colours up on the walls and up on the ceiling and all add to the atmosphere. So after these things were used by the bands, mobile DJs in the 70s picked up the technology, and some of the guys who were doing the lighting effects for the great prog rock shows in the 60s and 70s, they suddenly had a new lease of life with the onset of the discotheque industry. And one of the guys who was doing this is a chap called Larry Wooden. Now, Larry had a band. He wanted to give his lighting, to give his band some lighting with a slightly different feel to what was out there. And he used his experience in photos in making these graphic wheels. First one's quite simple dots and stripes, and later he had the idea of printing panoramic designs on his lighting wheels. So as the lighting wheel spins round through the projector, you get a continuous panorama of all sorts of different images up on the wall. He produced all sorts of effect wheels. There were Doctor Who ones, dinosaurs, spaceships, erotic ones, festivals, gangsters, zombies, psychedelia, and all sorts. And the one that I've picked up is a 1978 Star Wars effects wheel. I'm sure this is unauthorized, but it's got the Star Wars logo and the Orion lighting 1978 in the middle, and it's got just such wonderful artwork on it. As this thing rotates, you've got R2-D2 and C-3PO, you've got Land Speeder with... I'm not sure whether it's Han Solo or Luke Skywalker. It looks like Han, but he's carrying a lightsaber, so we're not quite sure what's going on there. Princess Leia in a very fetching red and yellow outfit. Stormtroopers, Chewbacca, Death Star, spaceships, explosions. It's all going on. It's absolutely wonderful. It's very dated, very 70s. But this thing gives me so much pleasure. It's the best thing I've bought in absolutely ages. So, yeah, do have a look at the video on our social media or on the Enhanced podcast if you could.
Andy, I want one of those to project into my time portal. It sounds like an ideal thing.
Oh, I think you should get one, Jason. I think everybody should have one.
I just watched your video, Andy, and I agree with you 100%. Everybody should own one. It's fantastic. Brilliant pickup.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so 70s it hurts, isn't it?
Hello there. You may remember me from The Empire Strikes Back. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe and also click the bell for notifications.